We're going to do another Christmas update. I think this is the 5th or the 6th one. We've had a look at the last few runs from the CFS model. We're using CFS 9, the midday run of CFS 9 at Meteosel. We do it every other day. And we've had a bit of a mixed picture really. There's been no trend emerging so far. We've had some very unsettled updates. We've had some really quite settled updates. We had one, the very first one, really cold and snowy sort of update. So see what the CFS model is predicting on tonight's update, very latest one at Meteosel. You can find the link to Meteosel from my links page in a moment. Now, if I go on video, if you want to be advertising, there's video ads on my pages at GazWellBiz.com. You hit play on the video ad, you'll be supporting GazWellBiz.com. Thanks very much for doing that. Gaz Shop is open, so if you want to get any Christmas shopping from Amazon, go through the Amazon banners in Gaz Shop, and you'll be able to do Christmas shopping at Amazon as normal, but at the same time, GazWellBiz will get a royalty fee on anything you buy. And again, thanks very much for doing that. So, starting off with tonight's CFS run. This was generated yesterday, the 11th of November. It takes 24 hours for the charts to come through to Meteosel. And we start off on the 15th of December with a flat sort of westerly flow here. High pressure to the south, low pressure to the north. Quite mild and quite unsettled. As we run through, going through to the 16th and then on in towards the 17th, we keep it quite flat, but eventually we do bring a much colder air mass down on the 17th of December. There's a cold front moving southwards, this high pressure building into the mid-Atlantic, and that cold front would be introducing, as the name suggests, some pretty cold air as bars are going up to the north. So yes, some cold air is sinking southwards on the 17th. And we're settling into quite a cold spell then, actually, as we go through towards the 18th. Yep, we've got northerly winds already coming down there across the country. High pressures building up towards Iceland. Actually, winds are turning a little bit northeasterly there, so that will bring snow showers to many parts of the country. There would be risk of quite heavy snow showers, particularly in the east. And temperatures by day will be struggling to get above freeze. That's a pretty cold chart, I have to say. As we move through to the 19th of December, where the high pressure is maintained to west and north of Scotland, still bringing in this east or northeasterly wind with low pressure to the east of the country. Again, there'll be snow showers filtering in on that easterly wind. And that's sort of how we go into the 19th, on in towards the 20th. Actually, we get this proper easterly wind setting up. That could bring some longer spells of snow in across England, Wales. It's a really wintry sort of run up to Christmas on tonight's CFS run. If this is right, it will be quite disruptive, actually, that. With snow coming in from the east, mainly dry for Scotland and that area of high pressure to the North Scotland and going out to Scandinavia. Now, eventually, as we run, excuse me, as we run up towards Christmas, we find that high pressure beginning to sink down across the country as we go through into the 23rd and the 24th of December on into Christmas Eve. High pressures moving down over the country, so we're cutting off the easterly flow. We're losing the risk of snow. It will be mainly dry, but it'd be really cold. There'd be some severe nighttime frost, lots of freezing fog as well. That's a very cold, frosty sort of Christmas. Now, of course, any snow that's fallen in the days leading up to this would still be on the ground because there's nothing to thaw it out. And that's really how we go up into Christmas Day then. The high pressure is sitting over the country through Christmas Day into Boxing Day. Nothing really to stir anything up, so it remains very cold. Any snow on the ground from the earlier easterly winds would still be maintained. It'd be very frosty, with temperatures by day not really getting above freezing. And then going beyond Christmas Day into Boxing Day, again the high pressures still dominate, but it's beginning to slip a little bit, turning a little bit milder for Scotland and Northern Ireland, very quickly running out between Christmas and New Year. Well, if anything, the high pressure just goes on, actually, leading up to the New Year period. So nothing really happens to stir the air up. It remains very cold from Christmas into the New Year. There'll be more severe frost, more freezing fog patches. Finally, as we get through to the start of January, we do break the high pressure down. It turns a little bit milder. But that is a very cold and wintry update from the CFS model for Christmas. The snow is before Christmas, but Christmas itself would be very cold, very frosty, lots of freezing fog, and temperature staying below freezing by day with severe frost by night. And of course, any snow that falls in the days leading up to Christmas would be maintained on the ground because there's nothing to thaw it out. So a really cold update from tonight's CFS model. We'll do it all over again on Thursday. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.